Hello, everyone! Today, we're going to crochet a pacha. Take out our white yarn. First, let's crochet the head. The beginning is magic ring. Everybody followed me to make a magic ring. Hold out your left hand. Place the yarn over your little finger. Like this. Hold it gently with your little finger. Then wind the thread from the back of the hand. Make 2 loops around your index finger. Like this. And then we make a loop. Put the yarn tail under the yarn. Like this. Pinch the intersection with your thumb and middle finger. Then crochet into the loop. Crochet up, taut the loop. Then we tie a slip knot. Crochet around the yarn and pull through the loop. Like this. Then, before the first round, we need crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Everyone followed me to crochet a chain stitch. Crochet around the yarn, then hook the yarn and pull through the loop. Okay, a chain stitch is done. Then, in the first round, we need crochets 8 single crochets. Let's learn how to crochet with a single crochet. Crochet into the loop. Then around the yarn and hook the yarn. Put it through the loop. Now, there are 2 loops on the crochet. Then we round the yarn again. Pull the yarn through both loops. Okay, our first single crochet is done. The single crochet looks like a V shape. Take a look for yourself. Okay, let's mark the first single crochet. Like this. Okay, then we crochet the second single crochet. Crochet into the loop. Then round the yarn and hook the yarn. Put it through the loop. Now, there are 2 loops on the crochet. Then we round the yarn again. Pull the yarn through both loops. Okay, our first single crochet is done. Then crochet a third single crochet in the same way. You can do it by yourself. The third single crochet is done. Then the fourth one. We need crochets 8 single crochets. Then the fifth one. Then the sixth one. Then the seventh single crochet. Then the last one. Mark it well. Let's stretch the loop first, and then define the end of the yarn. We're going to tighten the openings in the middle of the fabric. Pull the ends of the yarn tight. Just like this. We've crocheted 8 single crochets, so follow me and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly 8 stitches. After counting, let's get back to crocheting. Wrap the yarn around your hands. Let's crochet the round 2. Before the round 2, we need crochet a slip stitch to connect through the first stitch. Hook the yarn and pull it back. Now there are 2 loops on the crochet. Then hook the first loop through the second loop. Okay, this is a slip stitch. And then we need crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Look at my slow motion demonstration. Okay, the chain stitch is done. Next we crochet the second round. In the second round, we need to crochet 8 increases. 1 increase equal to 2 single crochets in each single crochet. First, we crochet 2 single crochets into the first stitch of the marker. Mark the first single crochet. Then we still in the first single crochet. Crochet a single crochet again. Okay, an increase is completed. Now the purple marker can be removed. Then we crochet the second increase in the second single crochet. 2 single crochets need to be crocheted in the second single crochet. The second increase is done. Then crochet the remaining 6 increases in the same way. Now let's crochet the last increase, the 8th increase. Okay, mark the last single crochet well. After the second round of crochet is completed, the stitch is changed from 8 stitches to 16 stitches. Everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you crochet correctly, it should also be 16 single crochets. Then we crochet a slip stitch to connect. In the first stitch, crochet a slip stitch. Hook the first loop through the second loop. Okay, the slip stitch is done. Then crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Don't forget to crochet a chain stitch at the beginning of each round as a turning chain. Okay, after the turning chain, let's crochet round 3. Round 3, 1 single crochet and 1 increase is a group. A total of 8 repeated crochets. First, we crochet the first single crochet. Mark it well. Next, we need an increase in crochet. 1 increase equals to 2 single crochets in each single crochet. Next, crochet 2 single crochets in the second single crochet. First 1. Still in this stitch, crochet another single crochet. Okay, 1 single crochet and 1 increase are completed. The first group is done. Next, we crochet the second group in the same way. A single crochet first. Next, an increase. Group 2 is done. We continue to crochet the remaining 6 groups. In the same way, you crochet yourself. Now the last group. 1 single crochet. Then 2 single crochets in the last crochet. Okay, mark the last single crochet. When round 3 is done, there are 24 single crochets. I want you to count the number of stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, did you crochet correctly? After round 3, crochet a slip stitch to connect first. Then crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Next, rounds 4 to 6, 1 single crochet in each single crochet. Crochet 24 single crochets per round. You can do your own crochet. Just don't forget to mark the first stitch and the last stitch. Let's crochet. Okay, at the end of the 6th round, crochet a slip stitch to connect. Next, crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Round 7, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease is a group. We need to crochet 8 groups. First, crochet a single crochet in the first stitch. Mark it well. Next, a decrease. Combine 2 stitches into one. First, through the first stitches. Hook the yarn and pull it back. Then through the second stitch, hook the yarn and pull it back. Then round the yarn and pull it through 3 loops. Okay, the first group is completed. 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Then crochet the second group. 1 single crochet. Then 1 decreases. Okay, the second group is done. Let's keep crocheting the remaining 6 groups in the same way. The last group. Mark the last stitch. Then crochet a slip stitch to connect. Crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Round 8. We need to crochet 8 decreases in a row. Remove the mark first. Then first decrease. Mark it well. Then the second decrease. Then the third decrease. The fourth decrease. The fifth decrease. The sixth decrease. The seventh decrease. The last decrease. Still mark the last stitch and crochet a slip stitch to connect. All right, stretch out the yarn. Flow out about 10 centimeters. You can cut it. Next, let's install the eyes and nose. The side with the marked button is the back of the doll. This side is the front of the doll. The eyes and nose are installed between the 4th and 5th rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are about 6 stitches between the 2 eyes. 5 stitches is too close, or 6 stitches is more appropriate, everyone according to their own standards to find. Everyone according to their own standards to find. We can start with the nose in the middle. Then a plastic pad is attached to the nose from the inside of the doll. The grooves are on top, and they ray tied to the nose. Don't press too hard. Just gently press the first button. So the nose stays in place. Put the eye in the right position and fix it in the same way. So the eyes and nose are in place. Take out the stuffing and put it inside the doll. If you want the doll to be soft, use less padding. If you want the doll to be hard, put more padding. Okay, then let's close up the opening. Take our suture needle and thread the yarn through the hole. Then thread the suture needle through the first half of the single crochets of the last round and turn. Okay, pull the end of the yarn. We can seal the opening. Just like this is okay. Hide the extra yarn in the doll. Excess thread can be cut directly. The head is done. Next, we crochet the ears together. Take out the black yarn. The beginning is still a magic ring. Then make a loop. Just like this. Pinch the intersection with your thumb. Put crochet in the loop. Let's tie a slip knot first. Okay, then crochet a chain stitch as turning chain first. Okay, we need to crochet 8 single crochets in the first round. Let's crochet the first single crochet. Okay, the first single crochet is done. Mark it well. Next, crochet the remaining 7 single crochets in the same way. The second one. Then the third one. Then the fourth one. Then the fifth one. Then the sixth one. Then the seventh one. Then the last one. Okay, 8 single crochets have completed. Count the stitches yourselves. Then we'll tighten the openings in the middle. Pull the end of the yarn. Just like this is okay. Don't forget to mark the last stitch. Next, we crochet a slip stitch to connect. In the first stitch, we marked. Crochet a slip stitch. Okay, then crochet a chain stitch as a turning chain. Next, round stitch to 3, 1 single crochet in each single crochet. There are 8 single crochets in each round. You can crochet round stitch to 3 by yourself. Just don't forget to mark the first and last single crochet. Next, everyone will finish the second and third rounds by yourself. Accelerating speed. We can hide the end of the thread in the fabric. Okay, next round 3. We still need to crochet a slip to connect. Then a chain stitch as a turning chain. Round 3, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease is a group. We need to crochet a total of 2 groups. First, 1 single crochet. Mark it well. Then the second single crochet. Then a decrease. Merge the 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Follow me to crochet a decrease. Okay, the first group is done. Then the second group. 2 single crochets first. Then a decrease. Mark the last stitch. Then crochet a slip stitch to connect. Then a chain stitch as a turning chain. Then round 5, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease is a group. Mark the first stitch. Then a decrease. Okay, the first group is done. Then the second group. 1 single crochet. Then 1 decreases. Okay, the ear is completed. Finally, crochet a slip stitch to connect. Leave 10 centimeters of tail and cut straight through. After completing the first ear, we crochet the other ear in the same way. Everyone crochets on your own. Now our ears are crocheted. Next, we stitch the ears to the doll's head. We'll sew it up at the base of the ear. Squish it and close it. Just threaded 3 stitches back and forth. And then we sew it on the doll's head. Between round 2 and round 3. Between round 2 and round 3. Just like this. Then we hide the excess thread inside the fabric. Make 2 sections, then hide it in the fabric and cut the excess thread directly. Then sew the other ear on the other side in the same way. And then the lovely Pacha is done. See you in next video.